Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. I just wanted to do another main channel video. I know we uploaded earlier. If you haven't watched that video, if you're watching this video, go watch it. It's really good. We had a lot of mid-icon picks. We just had a lot of good discussion. And this video, we're going to be opening my just champs rewards real quick. And then the main focus of this video, I know, we've got a classic market video. We're going to be talking a lot about the market. We talked about it at the end of the video earlier. I want to kind of tackle it. I want to look at some stuff because this week is very, very important for the market. We're going to talk about a couple trends, just things going on, ways to make coins, where I'm looking going forward. So if you enjoy the video, thumbs up is appreciated. We'll start with rank 3. I've been using 2 different controllers with stick drift and honestly not been full sweating this weekend and managed to still get 16 wins. So it's a great benchmark for where we are this year just in terms of FIFA. We just get really good finishes, man, which is great. Everything was kind of against us this weekend. We're really praying that we get red Kevin De Bruyne because that would be unreal. Red Kevin De Bruyne would make my weekend, but it's probably not going to happen. But yeah, it would be incredible. So EA Sports, please, can we have De Bruyne? Okay, and also very low rated so far. Only 284s from the team of the week. All right, 87. We got Royce. All right, we're not going to use him, but Royce, I do love Royce. Not going to use him again. Okay, 3-player picks. Can we get a walkout? So far, this has not been very good. We only have 1 walkout. We've got Navas. He's actually on the market. I believe he's like 40K. Fodder is to the moon because of the mid-icon player pick. And we got Navas again, and we actually managed to get ourselves a once-to-watch Anthony. Very interesting. So how much is he on the market? He's about 65K. You know what? I think I'm actually going to take Anthony because he's got 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot only, but you know, you never know if he's going to get some more upgrades or some sort of maybe double upgrade. I mean, these ones to watches I think have such a high chance to go up, so we'll talk about that as well because of the way the team of the week upgrades are going now. So we'll take Anthony. That's pretty nice. We've actually got a decent little special card, and yeah, we could do some Anthony spins. So not the best FUT Champs rewards I've ever opened, but also not the worst with Anthony. The club has been absolutely mudded, so we are going to pray that these tradable packs are semi-decent. Because the club has just been destroyed. We have been full sending Mbappe. We full sent, what else we full sent? We did the icon pick today, so we are down like a ton of coins. We did get an inform back, which we'll take. Kai Havertz in there was an 84. We're looking to get, hopefully, a promo card. I want to get an icon. Let's pack an icon. We haven't packed an icon in a minute, and we open a lot of packs. So nothing in that 50K pack, just Bauman. So the first 2 50K packs, terrible. I'm almost wondering, is it worth it to save my team of the week pack? Like, the second most expensive player is 60K. Is it worth it to save with only De Bruyne in team of the week? I don't know. Although Medina is up to 19K. And we've really managed to only get an 85. So we didn't get any walkouts from our tradable packs. That's kind of sad. I don't have any fodder. So I was really hoping that I'd get some walkouts there, man. That's pretty bad. All right, so we got 2 team of the week packs. De Bruyne is 380K. Can we get Kevin De Bruyne? That's the real question. Schmeichel. All right. Now, Bruno is 88. So anytime we see 87, there's no chance of Bruno. Emerson is how much? Emerson is 11. Schmeichel is 24. So this one is not the worst. This one, our informs actually all, should I not be discarding them? No, he's 9.9. Okay, so this one is not the worst, but also obviously not the best. But that one's probably about 50K. And let's, at the worst, try to maybe get a 87 in this one. Although we also have Immobile at 38K. That's almost why I just feel like it's worth it to open this week, because we do have quite a few players that are like somewhat expensive. All right, last team of the week pack. Please, EA, that is a walkout. Oh god. All right, so not a great week of rewards, is it? We got Emerson again, and we'll discard him. So yeah, that's going to be our rewards. Nothing too crazy, as you guys can clearly see. As for just an overall account update, I did one earlier, but in this video, I really want to focus on talking about the, wait, by the way, what is this? Oh, it's a loan for Lon, and anything here that's relevant? Head-to-head winning. 25K pack. This must be new. Head-to-head winning? No, I saw this yesterday. Did I not claim that pack yesterday? Oh, no, this is new. Win 10 matches. Oh, this is brand new. Okay, so if you win 50 matches in the next 12 days, you get a 584. I wish, this is what I wish, right? EA just keep copy-pasting some of these with just 25K packs. I think they should be better than 25K packs. And it's boring that there's no progression. But yeah, there's a little bit of a win incentive, I guess you could say. this week. And then you've got this super loan chase, which we talked about yesterday. So if you haven't seen that, that's there as well. Now, the account right now, we've obviously put a lot of coins into some things recently. We completed Player of the Month Mbappe today, so that's good. We still have Gold Mbappe, but we finally got that done. So we're not really working on any massive SBC anymore. And then so the first owner team. This is the first owner team. The team is entirely first owner. We're not using anybody who's not first owner. That's really just the best way to run your account in FIFA nowadays. We've got Dino over 200 matches, which is wild. We've got Alaba almost at 1,000. He's gonna hit 1,000 because I literally love using him. And then yeah, we got Mbappe, we got Butra, so everything is good there. Now, in terms of the market type of thing, the transfer list, more of the good stuff. We have obviously our road to the final investments. So in this video, we're going to talk about road to the finals, and we're going to talk about the team that's currently in packs, because I do think there's going to be a chance that a lot of these players in packs right now do go up. So the Champions League is off this week. It will be back on March 7th. You've got Benfica, you've got Chelsea Dortmund, you've got Bayern PSG on March 8th, and then you've got Spurs Milan. So these are the 4 matches that we're going to want to focus on, because this is where people are going to send their initial coins, right? So you've got 8 teams. So Spurs Milan, Bayern PSG, Chelsea Dortmund, and Benfica Bruges. So these are the teams that we have. And when we take a look at the road to the final players currently, you will notice that they've obviously rocketed. Martial's up 40K since my video this morning. Lucas Moura just went up another 10,000. I think people are buying in because they won today, and you know, they're playing one of their earlier matches. Alaba's over 1-4, Goretzka's over 1-4, Miranda's up to 82. He's probably going to go to 100. I just think he's going to keep going up. I think all of these cards are going to keep going up. Chiesa's now 810, Raspadori 240, Fofana 250, Felipe Anderson really stable, Nuno's up to 513. We may see Nuno go up to like 600. What was really interesting about today's matches, right? PSG obviously won, Spurs won. And so, like, what I find interesting is that Nuno actually went up a ton today, because I think people are confident with PSG. And the same thing happened actually with Spurs, right? Lucas didn't even get an upgrade yet. And then also, you know, Fofana actually, guys, Fofana has gone down 25K because of Chelsea's performance today. So it feels like people are kind of maybe giving up with them, which is just interesting. And then this is also a really interesting rise. I think he's up because he's an 84, but... so yeah, this is really what I'm focused on. So in terms of players, right? Malin is not even up yet. I invested in him. I think he's going to be like 110. So I think it's probably not worth it to hold, but I do think people are going to gamble a little bit more now on Dortmund just because of what had happened today. So I really haven't been listing Malin. I did sell Fofana, as you guys saw in the video. I sold Fofana for, I think I sold it for like... I want to say 275, so I did end up like selling him because I just didn't really think he was going to go much higher than 275. So yeah, I did that, and then yeah, I've got some Felipe Andersons. I'll relist those. So yeah, we do have some investments with these road to the finals, but I just really wanted to talk about, like, I think that Goretzka, yes, he could go up, but I actually think you're going to see Nuno get close to 600, and I actually think that match between Bayern and PSG is going to be amazing, but I don't even know what's going to happen. I just can tell you that based off these matches happening in March 8th, that we will maybe see Nuno going up a little bit. We will see Malin probably going to 115, 120 because it's a cheap gamble, and you know, I think people are really gonna go for it. I do. I think that this is a really interesting match. Obviously, Dortmund are already ahead, and you know, Chelsea not looking the best. So yes, Chelsea could obviously win, right? But I'm just telling you where I think the market is gonna swing this week, right? We don't have anything other than these showdown cards. We got the best of impact, so people are going to start investing. Then you got Bayern PSG. We just talked about those 2 players. And then you've got Benfica, Bruges. They didn't give any cards, I believe, right? Yeah, and then you have Spurs Milan. This one is really interesting. I think Lucas Moura is probably going to be like 240. 240, 250. I think that he's going to go up a lot. I think people are going to gamble on Spurs. So that would be it for this week. And then you could also go ahead and you could also look at, I think, Europa League, right? And you could see who's playing. So you've got Leverkusen. Leverkusen is playing round of 16, right? Roma Sociedad, Sporting Arsenal, Juve Freiburg, United Betis. So, you know, that's obviously a tough one for... It's a tough one. It's going to be a tough one for Betis, but I think this card is just going to continue to rise because he's really good and he's live, right? So it's not too much there. And then you got to be careful with Martial because like Martial might be like 1.5 before the match, 1.55, and that's just ridiculous. So don't fall into that trap. Be careful with Martinelli. I mean, these cards that are 1 mil plus, I don't love. Barella is really interesting to me, but he plays obviously the following week. So that's definitely interesting. And then just be careful with, be careful with Chiesa. But Chiesa could get up to 1 mil depending on how they do in that first match. So just watch that as well. And then obviously, this is really interesting with Leipzig because Forsberg is just 20K. He's just chilling, but he's already risen today a little bit. I think it's because of fodder a little bit, but he's already gone up a little bit. I think that there's a chance that like if they do pull it off, that he could go up a decent amount. But it's not a super usable player. And usually with these road to the finals, if you're investing, you want to look for players that are like really usable. That's why Miranda so far has just been a sensational investment because he's very usable, and people wanted to use him. So that's worked out well. And then obviously we've got this best of team. So if you go and you look at, I don't think it's under new. I think it would be under. I think it would be under popular, right? Oh, and also, yeah, for the showdown today, PSG won. So Soler will go up to an 89. He'll be all 80s, but I'm not too sure how good he'll be. And then obviously, yeah, we've got this crazy best of team. So in the main menu, it says that it's going to be out for 4 days and 18 hours. So this is going to be out of packs this upcoming Friday. And obviously, this upcoming Friday is the start of FUT Fantasy. So FUT Fantasy is coming out. Obviously, this card was super rare, and obviously now he has some supply. So he's been packed. He had like 5 cards before. He's still very rare. But, yeah, some of these cards are down a lot. Take a look at, like, ones to watch Anthony. I think there's a chance that these cards will probably start to rise the first 2 days in this week. That's kind of the trend. A lot of the time we see the cards that are in promo packs. Why can I not see ones to watch? Man, I'm blind. Anthony is, 60K. This is, like, such a safe risk, I feel like. Just with the way that the Team of the Week upgrades are kind of working these days, where these cards can just get, like, a crazy +2 or +3, and this card would be insane for that price. Like he'd probably go up to, like, 150K if that happened. So, the live card's going to be my favorite gamble from the team that's kind of in packs right now, the best of. But I'm not going to buy until like Wednesday or Thursday. I mean, I always feel like marquee matchups is the best time to buy. And the reason I don't want to buy until then is just because you never know. And I've been saying I feel like EA is going to release icon packs, hero picks, all this stuff every day this week. And they've been doing that. Right now we've got an 85 plus every day. We have a mid icon twice. That's 300K that you can do again tomorrow 2 more times. So it's just nonstop. And what's to say we're not going to get a party bag or a hero pick Monday, Tuesday, and you don't want to get caught invested. So I'm really just trying to give you guys players that I like that are in packs that I think are just going to do well out of packs. So I think Anthony is definitely one of them. I think Trent is definitely one of them. Trent was like 400K for a while, and I think these Centurions are just a little bit more rare. So I think we're going to see some of these cards definitely rise quickly when they go out of packs, even with FUT Fantasy and even with that promo having the main attraction. I still think that some of these cards are going to do well, that are showcasing in this, in this best of team. I think even ones to watch Dybala has a shout. He's down a ton. So there's a chance that, he could do really well out of packs. So we just have to monitor. I'm not as like, into the team of the year honorable mentions. Like, I think Pedri is down a little bit. I do think they can rise, but I'd rather focus on a couple of these ones to watches that have been, refreshed and all that. And so, yeah, I think Anthony is a really good one. I think Dybala is a solid one. And then obviously with team of the week, I was saying that I like Bruno at like 55. I don't think that's possible anymore. I think he's like 60 or 61. Especially with United winning today, I think he'll do even better. He'll probably climb to high 60s by the end of the week. But yeah, if you can get him at 60, that's also really good. So yeah, in terms of like my market focus, I am just chilling at the moment. I am just going to ride out some of these investments. Obviously, I think Felipe Anderson's going up a little bit. I'm probably going to start lazy listing Malin because he's at like 98. And, he just looks like he's starting to go up now. And, yeah, just want to do a little bit of a market update. I mean, I feel like the top tier stuff is just going to continue to stay high until we get to FUT Fantasy. FUT Fantasy is a promo, though, that we'll do a video on this week because it's a promo that is a very top tier player promo. So I think that some of the cards that will be included into FIFA Ultimate Team will definitely rival some of the top tier cards, at least once they get upgrades. So we'll have to monitor that, and hopefully EA if they're watching this video, which I doubt, they can refresh the draft objective. That would be very nice, EA Sports, if you could refresh the draft objective, because we should have an incentive to be playing FUT Draft with extra packs, and right now there really isn't. And I'm not really sure what they're doing with this super loan thing. We just got a Hero Forlan for 99 matches. It's nice for the average user, but then we've got, like, Thiago Silva, Jude, Militao. What is this super loan thing? I have no idea, EA. It's very, very interesting, but I guess 99 matches is a ton, so I guess we'll take it. But it's not good players, so we'll not take it at the same time. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.